Zooey Mama. I wish. Let me try that again. I wish I was shirtless for that, because Zooey Mama is the perfect phrase to start the show with. Okay, if our other if our other regular viewer does not get here, I'm probably just going to start the show without him. Then again, I usually find myself having to repeat myself anyway. I mean, I don't mean that to sound rude, just it's how it usually goes. I'm just going to go ahead and get the one thing ready that we want to talk about. Set that right there. Okay. Whoops. Fall. Jesus. Everything's falling. Okay, it does not look like Sylv is going to be here yet. Oh. After the Sonic trilogy is done, I don't know if I want to see what else this cinematic universe has to offer. Me personally, I would hate to sound like one of those quote-unquote dick riders, but I feel like I'll pull through. Like, even if Sonic 3 doesn't end up being great, oh, I don't know how long I'll be, no worries. If it isn't long, no worries. Anyway, welcome to Wonder After Dark. We were just discussing the Sonic movies briefly. Before we get into the show, two things. Number one, I have a few topics I want to talk about, but this isn't really going to be a laser-focused episode, despite what the title would imply. Number two, anything's fair game tonight. I just have one rule, and it's not an embargo on any characters. If you're gonna fight with each other, keep it to like the playful, jokey kind. I don't want a repeat of last night. So if you're gonna fight with each other, be playful, be jokey. Don't start a serious debate. Unless that serious debate is civil and calm. Anyway, welcome to the show. Now, last night, actually towards the end of last night's episode, our beloved Spider suggested that I talk about sex deprivation, but since that's a little too dirty to talk about on this show... Oh wait, what does this say? If they make a Tails show, I would love to watch it. Shadow, maybe. Amy, SBO, the freaking chameleon, probably not. I mean, yeah. And that's pretty much where I am. But anyway. But let's get back on topic. Anyway. Spider... Anyway. Last night, Spider suggested that I talk about sex deprivation. And while I imagine he was saying that as a joke, that was still a little too dirty to be a full episode. So I decided to twist it and turn it into sleep deprivation. So I guess we're going to start the show with that, even though it's kind of an odd topic, but whatever. So, kind of a random topic to start with, but I mean, this is Wonder After Dark, because knowing the tone they want to go for, a Shadow series would probably be butchered. Sad but true. Anyway, this is probably, even if you don't know me personally, you kind of have to know sleep deprivation is my middle name when you have ADHD. I mean, yeah. Anyway, Okay, kind of a random topic to start with, but whatever. Anyway, I don't know, or let me try that again. I know this about myself. You know this about me. Basically, even if you don't know me personally, you kind of have to know that I'm kind of a night owl. Most of my editing is done later at night. My videos usually get dropped late Tuesday night. And my TikToks are usually recorded. I'll start watching the frick out of the universe. You know for a fact, you know the whole joke, like the gift of prophecy with the dodgeball and the picture of the kids playing? You know for a fact you saying that probably manifested. But let's not get too off. Oh wait, what does this say? I want to know you personally. Eewee! Me too. I apologize if it seems like I'm ignoring you. I'm directing this to both of you when I say this. I apologize if it seems like I'm ignoring you. I'm not trying to. Anyway, if I do end up ignoring you, it's not intentional. But anyway, where I was going with this. I forgive you. Goody. Yeah, 3. No idea who number 3 is. I am number 4. Anyway, but back on topic. But oh, shut up. Shut up. Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up. Hey, look, it went back down to 2 watchers. Went back down to 2. Hola, me. I'm number 15. Burger King foot lettuce. The last thing you want in your Burger King burger is somebody's foot fungus. Okay, let's get back on topic. Okay. Back on topic. Anyway. Now, if you know me personally, even if you don't know me personally, you kind of know I'm a night owl. Most of my editing is done later in the evening, later at night. Most of my videos usually go up Tuesday night. And my TikToks, for the most part, are uploaded at night and recorded at night. So yeah, I'm kind of a night owl. In case I failed Spanish. That's unfortunate. I'm not being sarcastic. That just genuinely is unfortunate. But anyway. But I'm kind of a night owl. I care more about Japanese. Yeah, I know. Anyway. But I'm kind of a night owl. So naturally, I get more awake time than sleep time. I'm gonna smell your feet. Okay. Smell them. I love how me doing this is just becoming a running gag now. Don't do it. Fluffy and Gabriel Iglesias and the Indians. Don't do it. Anyway. Okay, but I get more awake time than sleep time. Like, okay, you, the audience, probably already know the answer to this question, but it's still worth asking. What time of night do you think... Yummy hearts of a crying child. Don't we all? Anyway, what time of night do I typically go to bed? You probably already know the answer to that question, but I'm still going to ask it anyway. 2 a.m. You would be correct. 1. Well, you know what? That response just perfectly illustrated the difference between all three of us. Yeah, I did tell you. Yeah. I go to bed at 2 a.m. most nights. Or in Spider's case, 1. Because his 1 is my 2. Yeah, just in case you didn't know. We are not on the same time zone. So anyway, but yeah, I go to bed at like 2 a.m. every night. That might sound insane. I go to bed when you smack me good night. Yeah, but anyway. But yeah, I go to bed like at 2 a.m. That might sound fucking absurd, but it's just the way it goes. And the thing is, here's what okay. Mac tonight. And here's what I hate. What I hate is like, okay, usually over the next like hour or so, like between now and 12:30, I start to like wind down. I start to like, I smack others good night. Yeah, and it just so happens that I smacked one person good night and then they never woke up. Anyway. But where I was going with that. But here's what I hate about being a night owl. Over the next like hour, between like now and 12:30, I usually start to wind down. Like my energy like dips and I get tired. But then right around that 1:30, 2 a.m. hour, do I start to get my energy back, even though I should be tired. So here I am on my phone at that hour in bed, just going like this. Rinse and repeat for another 10 minutes before I go to bed. And then on top of that, I then proceed to browse. On top of that, I then proceed to browse the channel guide for another 10 minutes. Mac tonight, copy pasta. Yeah, Mac tonight indeed. Mac and me. Discord, watch with audio, and show. Oh, mother of God. That means whatever you've sent, it... Oh, wait. My brightness. Okay. That means whatever you've sent is particularly risque. Oh, never mind. The most wild shot I've ever filmed. Okay. The directions of watch with audio and show. Okay. God. I'm gonna get sniped for doing this one of these days.
Alright guys, now, we need to go look around, because all I was told was that the jewel was on Liberty Island. I don't know where on Liberty Island, so scout the area, see if it's in this area over here, or over there, or anywhere over there, who knows. Just split up and look around.
Okay. I heard wild and thought that was going somewhere else entirely. But that is a nice shot. That's a real nice shot. Mac and Me is the only movie that makes a kid in a wheelchair falling off a cliff Actually. Actually, though. And also, yeah, that is epic. That's very epic. We should go to the airport lookout zone and make out. Okay. Alright, but back on topic here. But... Okay, but basically, my sleep schedule is a mess. I have no passport. I don't even know if I have a passport. Honest to God, I don't even think... It's funny, most of the information about me that you could possibly find is out there on the internet, but yet I don't really know much about my legal status. I mean, I don't have an ID, I can tell you that much, but I don't know if I have a passport laying around anywhere. I definitely don't have a driver's license, clearly. I'm trying to think. Yes, I'm fat. Oh, yeah, I know, you absolute femboy bottom. Oh, my God. Okay, I shall don't. Sorry for don't. It will don't again. Wrong platform. Season 1. Kept mostly in 2 houses, alone with no other humans, very quiet. Season 2. New York freaking city, and the Statue of Liberty. Yep. But wrong platform indeed. My apologies, I meant to say that on Brazzers. Season 2 got a big fucking upgrade. Oh yeah, and Empire State. Yep. I went to the top. I'm trying to lose weight. Don't we all try to lose weight? Anyway. Okay, but my sleep schedule's a mess. So anyway, I'm going to hand that over to you two. This is why I don't have girls. Well, yeah, you don't have girls. You just have a show. You just have a show in which a girl proceeds to talk about stuff. Let's just say, I lost 10 pounds this year. I feel happy. Maybe that's why you're such a laughing, joking, numbnut peanut gallery. Oh, I'm sorry, penis gallery. Maybe that's why you're such a penis gallery, because you're happy. Debatable. You misspelled debatable, but I'm not going to make fun of you for that. Just minor spelling mistake. I'm debatable. I'm masturbatable. Anyway. Back on topic. I'm illiterate. Pepe Sylvia. Can we talk about the mail, please, Matt? Can we please? We gotta talk about the mail. So I'm head on down to Carol in HR, and I knock on the door, and I go, Carol, I gotta talk to you about Pepe. And what do I find, Mac? There's not a single goddamn desk in that office. There is no Carol in HR. Mac, half the people in this office do. I love how the word illiterate is kind of tough to spell. Yeah. Anyway, if you wanted to see me yawn, there you go. Peppa Pig, yes indeed. Pippa Peg. We should peg a pig. And we should invite a Mexican family over for dinner and then eat some cooked pig. There it is. There's the out-of-pocket humor. Anyway. My little cousin learned to fat shame his dad by watching Peppa Pig. Yeah, for real though, you don't learn positive anything from Peppa Pig. What the fuck does Peppa Pig teach you other than to be an asshole? Daddy. Anyway, but what I was saying, my sleep schedule's a mess, infamously. To my cousin's credit, he does. Clearly. Anyway. I got something on my finger. Minecraft Steve steak. Anyway, I beat eggs. That's okay to say. Yeah, the only reason I did not really acknowledge that is just because it kind of speaks for itself. Anyway, however, but I'm going to pass this over to you, laughing, joking numbnuts. How much sleep do you get at any? How much sleep do you get at any given time? Steve's steak slaps in the paddle. Honestly, it depends. I mean, yeah, that makes sense. I'm aware that both of you, one of you watching knows who I'm talking about, the other does not. I'm directing this to Sylv, the person I'm talking, around 6 hours. Honestly, I'm losing track of how much sleep I get, because, I go to bed at, 2 a.m., occasionally, very rarely, earlier, and then I wake up anywhere between 10 a.m. to 11 a.m., I don't know. I was never good at math, and I'm still not. I only have 4 hours tonight because I got. Oh boy, you shut up, cracker. Jesus. Says the graham cracker. Mom, the blonde kids are fighting. Oh. Anyway, but what I was saying. But excuse me. But yeah, sleep schedule, am I right? It's a mess. Although honestly, I prefer being a night owl over somebody who goes to bed early. Mom, the Dahmer lookalikes are fine. Mom, Phineas and Ferb are making a title sequence. The average week for iShowSpeed: building a rocket, or fighting a mummy, or climbing up the Eiffel Tower. iShowSpeed really be doing everything that Phineas and Ferb do. Except, ironically, build a roller coaster. Another kid jumped in front of a car. Car just reminded me. I would go get my cat, because the whole joke, cat, car, but that bitch would claw the fuck out of me, so no. Also, Copper. That's from that movie. Yeah, I've seen Back to the Future. I was just laughing at the phrase itself rather than the reference. Anyway. Well, anyway, this next topic, I'm just going to kind of squeeze in the middle here because We already kind of... Have you seen Ghostbusters? Yes, I have. In fact, I've seen every Ghostbusters except Frozen Empire. I've seen Ghostbusters 1, 2. I've unfortunately seen the female one. Discord, okay. I've unfortunately seen the female one, and I've seen Afterlife. I wonder what movie this is from, wink wink. I have not seen Ghostbusters. Wow, okay. I wonder what movie this is from, wink wink. That's a nice place. Also, dude, you look tiny. Like, I know you're not, but in that photo, you look small. Yeah. It's the library from the opening. Dope. Dope, 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 dope. Dope, bitty, dope, bope, 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 oh, fuck. Okay, anyway. But yeah, I've seen pretty much every Ghostbusters movie except the newest one, Frozen Empire. I've seen shit that'll turn you white. I've been through shit that'll turn you gray. Anyway. Okay, anyway, back on topic. This next topic I'm just going to squeeze in the middle here. Frozen Empire is good. I don't care what anyone says. Yeah, again, I have not seen Frozen Empire, but I've heard pretty mixed things about it. I've heard a lot of mixed things about it. Please turn me pale. I want to be Jeff the Killer. You are now pale. Anyway. Alright, back on topic. Hi, Black, y'all. I'm redacted. Anyway. Let's get back on topic. I was Jeff the Killer for Halloween. Oh. I think Sylv is black. Anyway. Alright, this next topic I'm just going to kind of squeeze in the middle here. I would love to be Jeff or Slender. Kick it, Slendy! The one gif with him in the skateboard. Kick it, Slendy! Anyway. Back on topic. I'm just going to work in this next topic in the middle here because we kind of already discussed it on last night's episode, so I'm just going to keep it brief. Inspector Gadget, the 1999 Disney film, came out 25 years ago. And I haven't watched it in a while, so I decided to watch it today. I don't have it on DVD, I don't have it on VHS, and to my knowledge it was never released on Blu-ray anywhere in the world. So I just watched it on Disney+. Has it aged well? Yes, it has. I wouldn't call it like the best movie ever made at all, but... Excuse me. I haven't... Wait. Excuse me? There's a what? No. You cannot just say that. No, I have an extended cut in my... Bitch, you better tell me now. Where did that extended... Is this like just a... Are you just bullshitting us? Or is there actually some extended cut that was just never released? That you just somehow found? Because this is the first time I'm hearing of such a cut. Okay, I was about to say. So it's... I was about to say... I saw extended cut, and I was going to say, like, you mean to tell me... Okay, it's only extended in that someone edited missing trailer scenes and alternate angles. It only makes the movie a couple minutes longer. Yes, because the version that's on, I'll send to you. I'll get to that whenever I'm able to. Probably won't, I definitely am not going to watch it tonight, but, you know. Anyway, back on topic. But, yeah, that. The version that's on Disney Plus and VHS and DVD, all that, is just 78 minutes. Really short for a theatrically released film, but yeah, I watched Inspector Gadget earlier. I quite enjoyed it. I don't think it's the best movie ever made, by far, but it's pretty good. I will say, though, this could just be another case of me blind Discord. Okay. Where they placed the big tree from Home Alone 2. You just went to every New York landmark. Well, yeah, here's where the tree in Home Alone 2 was. You better shut up. Yeah, there's where the tree in Home Alone 2. You went to every New York landmark. And I mean that in a good way. Anyway. But, yeah. This could just be another case of me blindly consuming garbage without knowing it. But after watching the movie... Okay, yeah, there it is. Okay. After watching the movie on Disney Plus, I then went on YouTube and watched the opening credits by itself because the Inspector Gadget theme song is just a banger. And that is when I found out, based on the comments on YouTube, that a lot of people really didn't seem to like that movie. I mean, I'm not going to read every single comment, but yeah. I mean, people like the movie, but they just don't think it's great. And some people that I've seen really don't like it. Which, I mean, fair enough, I guess, but, you know. But it's a good movie, Inspector Gadget. I would talk more photos. How many? Okay, I would talk Inspector Gadget in greater detail, but we did kind of already discuss it on the... No, you did not. No, you did not. No, 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 no. No, no. No, no, you did not. No, no. No, you really went there. No, oh my God. Now all of China knows that you're here. Disc. Oh my God. Okay, yep, there it is. Inspector Gadget. Inspector Gadget 1999 extended cut, 720p version. Again, I'm probably not going to watch that tonight, but whenever I get to it, I'll get to it. The fact you really went to Trump Tower, though. What is wrong with you? Watch it tonight. I don't have the time. And I definitely cannot watch it on this stream because it'll get copyrighted by the Walt Disney Company. I'm not trying to sound like an asshole, but just consider the following. What was me talking about again? Oh, yeah. Again, I would... What's Disney going to do soon? No, they'll just give me a ton of copyright claims, and worst case scenario, at least 2 out of the 3 copyright strikes. Anyway, but I'll watch it at some point, though. But anyway, but Disney, I'm going to sue you. You have sued. More. Oh my God. Okay, but yeah, I would okay. Shit. Okay. Where's this? Okay, that's somewhere. Okay, okay, that's the Empire State Building. Okay, Empire State. Empire State, and Empire State. Talk about Inspector Gadget 2. Okay, Inspector Gadget 2. I've seen it. I know I have, but I cannot tell you anything about it. Now I'm being dead serious. Like, I know for a fact I've seen Inspector Gadget 2. But I don't remember anything about the plot. It was just as good. Noted. And I was just reading about the Wikipedia page for Inspector Gadget. Okay. I was just reading about the Wikipedia page, or reading on the Wikipedia page. The film had a worldwide gross of $134 million against a $90 million budget, while also receiving negative reviews from critics, who gave some praise towards the acting, but criticized the screenplay, visual effects, editing, humor, and lack of faithfulness to the source material, particularly with Dr. Claus showing his face. Although clearly it still did well enough to warrant a direct-to-video sequel, albeit not a theatrical sequel, but it still did well enough to warrant a follow-up. So I guess their work paid off. Oh, and it is worth noting as well. Okay. Kawaii, senpai. I'm noticing you, senpai. I'm noticing you. Anyway, you have been noticed. Anyway, but again, I've seen Inspector Gadget 2. I know I have, but I do not remember anything about it. It's not super faithful, but it has some of the original's ideas and spirit. I'll take your word for it, because while I'm sure I've seen the Inspector Gadget, notice my lack of shit, Jesus. Anyway, but I'll take your word for it, because while I'm pretty sure I've seen the Inspector Gadget cartoon at some point, I also, hilariously, even though the second one is more faithful, it still isn't that faithful. Noted. Ooh. Anyway. Okay, but just like Inspector Gadget 2, I'm pretty sure I've seen the cartoon at some point. It's like they watched an episode just to take notes, but didn't watch all of it. I'm going to repeat what you just said. It's like they watched an episode just to take notes, but didn't watch all of it. It's like they watched an episode just to take notes, but they didn't watch all of it. Inspector Gadget. Anyway. But yeah, Inspector Gadget, it's a pretty good movie. I like it. 25 years. Go Gadget Boner. Anyway. Oh yeah, and I did just burn the shit out of that movie. But anyway, okay, the next topic I want to talk about, that goes for the Sonic films as well, actually. I mean, yeah, you are right, but I would still say that the Sonic movies are still above Thomas and the Magic Railroad by a long shot. Thomas and the Magic Railroad is like down here. The Sonic movies are still off screen, like where my finger is off screen. Not saying they're great, but on the spectrum, you see where I'm coming from. The first one kind of has the problem of being a run-of-the-mill road trip moment, but still was a solid 7. Movie, not moment. Pickle. Oh. Oh. Okay. I'm going to let you two finish before I get to my next topic. I agree, but I'm so conflicted on them. Yeah. Although I feel like that's the magic of film and of cinema. If you can be conflicted about a movie, but still find some enjoyment in it, then it's not really a bad movie. I think Sonic 2 was better because it just felt more like a Sonic movie, wedding scene aside. I mean, I do agree with that, although I feel like Sonic 2 had some really bad pacing problems, and I don't just mean the wedding. I mean the whole thing. The pacing was just all over the place. It's like it goes... Yep, that's exactly it. Sonic 2 was better as a Sonic film, but Sonic 1 had a vibe that was unmatched. And I feel that's a vibe... Yeah. And I feel that that's a vibe... That vibe should have been maintained for the following projects. Go, Gadget Opinion. Okay. Yeah, come to think of it, I don't think they ever said his name. Okay, yeah. I'm just letting you two finish your discussion before I move on to anything else. I would hate to interrupt. Yeah. Yeah, you can say that it's Commander Walters. Going back to sleep deprivation earlier, there you have it. I just yawned. I imagine he's definitely going to have a bigger role in Sonic 3. Coincidentally, Sonic 3 is the one he doesn't seem particularly excited about. And I don't mean that to sound rude, I was just stating the obvious. So if it came off rude, I apologize, it wasn't intentional. So yeah. Okay, well, I'm going to read this. Just please, Paramount, take this film a little more seriously. Not expecting Shawshank Redemption, but just something along the lines of Guardians of the Galaxy and Star Wars. Yeah. Something of the sort. Of that sort. Would be nice. So, yeah, I feel like Chaos. Chaos just seems like end of a trilogy. In fact, I like that we're going with Shadow, but I feel like I don't know. That's exactly what I was about to say. I feel like if they were doing a trilogy, I feel like Chaos should have been the end of this trilogy, and then Shadow. That's what I'm saying. Chaos. Okay. Here's my thing. Sonic 1, we seem to be going the Sonic Adventure route in terms of the setting, the world. You know, these characters exist in our world. So, okay, Sonic 1 sets that up and establishes that. Sonic 2 builds upon that, but also gives us the Echidnas and the Chaos Emeralds. What does that kind of directly correlate towards? Chaos. We don't have to call, but we have Chaos kind of set up. So surely Chaos would be Sonic 3. Nope, Shadow. I don't know. I'm not against them going with Shadow, but my ideal Sonic trilogy, actually, my two ideal trilogies would be 1, 2, 3, the beginning, Chaos Emeralds, Chaos, that'd be the original trilogy, and then the next trilogy would be Shadow, Silver, Iblis. But too bad they already kind of used Iblis. Yeah, exactly. They should have done that, but oh well, they did not. I'm not even necessarily mad at them for that. I'm just kind of like, why? Yeah, that, exactly. You know what? I'm just going to let both of you finish before I do anything else. It doesn't bother me that much, though. Yeah. Beat your ass and hide the Bible with God watching. Yeah. Yeah, like, that too. That bothers me. Like, if they want, I mean, yeah, Sonic 1 was a family film, still, but it still felt a bit more mature than what followed it. Yeah. I would love to know what went down between Sonic 1 and Sonic 2 in terms of production. I would just love to know. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that honestly does take it away, the live action aspect. Oh wait, no, there we go. Sonic 1 is hop but better. It's the only movie called Hop that matters. Yeah, it's better than Hop by a long shot. I mean, Hop is not like the worst movie I've ever seen, but you wonder why Illumination never attempted a live action film again after that. Oh, yeah, fun fact Hop was brought to you by the people who gave us the Minions. Yeah. Justice for Sonic, yes, indeed. I don't think the films are bad, just misguided a little. They can be so much better. Yeah, I do agree. I like, as they stand, the Sonic movies are actually pretty good, but there's just certain aspects that feel either misguided or like missed opportunities. I don't know. Also, Sonic Chew. Also, hey, look behind me. It's Wolverine. I want Sega or Nintendo to steal the name from Chris Chan. Yeah. Knuckles Episode 4. Yeah. And watch him attempt to sue and get laughed. Yep. Hughes Jack, man. Hughes Jack, man. Why does man have no ears? Is he stupid? Anyway. Yeah, I'm mad. Okay, well, Hugh Jackman there in the background actually did remind me of the next topic that I want to discuss. So, I should just make a Sonic fan film. Yes, you should. I'm not being sarcastic. I'm being genuine when I say that. I would like that. Hugh Jackman is the only person. Agreed. As well as whoever voiced him in the animated series. Those two. Danny DeVito. I'm the trash man. I do not like this painting, Charlie. Smug aura mocks me. It's evil, Charlie. Anyway, okay. Hugh Jackman there in the background did remind me. Deadpool and Wolverine releases this week, this Friday, July 26th. Okay? So, we seem to be really digging through the archives for this one. Because we're not just poking fun at, the Marvel Cinematic Universe. I got my tickets. Anyway. I don't. Sad. Anyway. But we're not just making fun of the cinematic universe. We're making fun, my fat ass is too... What the hell is it that I always end up attracting poor people? Poor Things, directed by Yorgos Lanthimos. But... I would review Poor Things for a future episode of this show, but I can't because I can't talk about what that movie is about without getting banned from YouTube. Anyway, but, yeah. I'm poorer than... Get it right, his name's redacted. Actually, he goes by two names. It's either Redacted or He Who Shall Not Be Named. Get it right. Anyway, but back to where I was going with this. But we're not just making fun of the Marvel Cinematic Universe. We're making fun... Discord, okay. In your shorts. Do I... Do I look fat? No, you don't look fat. In fact, you look like a twig. Oh my god. And I'm not showing that photo on camera. No, I'm not. Because Kendrick Lamar, not like us. Must have done the beat, ho. Anyway. I can't, legally speaking, even though it's just nearly shirtless, I can't show it. Anyway, let's get back on topic. Okay. Now with one, or, shut up. You're shirtless, but you're not. Oh my god. What is up? Jesus, mother of God. Anyway. Sylv is black. 24. Hey. I would say TMI to that, but honestly, what eye is TM? Yeah, don't show... Yeah. Take Sylv's advice. We're not mad, but don't show it ever. I already... What the fuck is wrong with you? Shut up. Are you trying... Shocked black kid reaction. No, shut up. Oh my god. Hey, does anyone want to see the funny image? Shut up. Are you trying to get me arrested? Look, here's... Okay, you know what? Shocked black kid pose. I can't really do the eyes, but here you go. I can't do it without laughing. I can't, but there's the shocked black kid pose. Oh my god. But yeah, pigeon. Okay, let's get back on topic, please. Okay, so anyway, we're not just making fun of the Marvel Cinematic Universe, and we're not just playing with the Marvel Cinematic Universe. we're making fun of the Fox X-Men universe as well. Kind of giving it one last hurrah, if you will. So, anyway. Now, this does remind me, though, and I'm directing this to both of you, serious answers only. Does anybody remember, have you ever farted a little too hard? Me, every morning, and every night, and every day, and poo-poo comes out. Yep, yes I have. Anyway, now, does anybody remember what happened between Deadpool... That's a meme, by the way. I know, I was just playing along, while also being completely serious. Anyway. Now. Does anybody remember... You know, I'm not going to remove that because it's not sketchy, but we're still going to file that under TMI. It's not sketchy, but TMI. God. Okay, please, for the love of God. Anyway. I guess this is what I get for saying, can we not have a repeat of last night? I puked spaghetti. Mom spaghetti. Breakfast! Anyway. Alright, directing this to both of you. I'm a creepypasta. And I'm just Pa. Anyway, directing Joe Biden. Somebody touch my spaghetti. Anyway. Alright, does anyone remember what happened between between Deadpool 2 and I am the favorite Scott Cawthon character. Anyway. Okay, back on topic, back on track. Does anybody remember what happened between Deadpool 2 and Deadpool and Wolverine that we're kind of just glossing over? Does anyone remember? Serious answer, I have not seen that. How in the hell? Anyway. Okay, so basically, Deadpool came out. Big success. Unexpected success. Nobody thought an R-rated superhero film, much less an R-rated Marvel film, would be a huge hit. So naturally, Fox rush-ordered a sequel, Deadpool 2. Deadpool 2 released in May of 2018. Okay? Good. Now, both films, Deadpool and Deadpool 2, were rated R. So, naturally, in December of 2018, 20th Century Fox released Once Upon a Deadpool. So, did they film 2 Deadpool movies back to back? Indeed you are. Anyway, did they film 2 Deadpool movies back to back and release them in the same year? No. Once Upon a Deadpool was a PG-13 cut of Deadpool 2, same movie, just edited down to PG-13, that was only in theaters for 1 week only, from December 12th to December 24th. And it just kind of came and went. Some of the money made from the ticket sales went to cancer research, but other than that, it just kind of... Oh, that's even better. Anyway, but other than that, Once Upon a Deadpool just kind of came and went from theaters. People really only talked about it during the week it was out, and then once it left theaters, no one cared. No one cared. And then once it came out on Blu-ray, people talked about it a little bit, and then it was forgotten outright. People have not spoken of this film since. They have not spoken of it. I need to get an abortion. You have been aborted. Oh, and hey, speak of the devil, I'm looking at my weekly recap, my analytics. I'm looking. Guess who is still showing up week after week? Weekly recap. July 15th to July 21st. Guess who's still there? When you call my name, it's like a little prayer. Anyway, but let's get back on topic. Oh my god, man. Anyway, let's get back on topic. I want to remain neutral. I was just trying to be funny. I don't know what James/Spider is up to. I imagine whoever the third viewer is right now is probably tripping balls. Hey, James from Idaho. A little birdie told me it's your birthday today, and you're a big fan of Gwimbly. Oh yeah, ooh, ooh, ooh. Anyway, but Once Upon a Deadpool was the PG-13 edit of Deadpool 2 that was only in theaters for 1 week. Okay. Yeah, it came and went. Came and went. Nobody talks about it anymore. And have you noticed, by the way, that Deadpool and Wolverine so far makes no mentions of this film, no reference, no jokes, nothing? If you're watching. If viewer number 3, if you're watching this, if that is who you are, I'm sorry for a lot of things I would have done, or have done. Just saying. No. Okay. This doesn't. Okay. Anyway. Also, you misspelled involve. You misspelled involve. But I'm not going to make fun of you. Anyway, back on the titty twister. Okay, but Once Upon a Deadpool. I saw it during the week it was in theaters. And what did I think of it? Remember, at this point, I had seen the prior 2 Deadpool movies. I saw Deadpool, and I saw Deadpool 2. Don't be a grammar officer. Sorry. Anyway, but I saw the prior 2 in theaters. Or no, actually, I saw Deadpool 1 in theaters. I don't think I saw Deadpool 2, but I know I saw this. My memory is shit. Anyway. But I have a but indeed, but Once Upon a Deadpool. Okay, but Once Upon a Deadpool came out, and once it left theaters, everyone just kind of forgot about it. Now, what do I... Oh yeah, I guess I should kind of add this. Once Upon a Deadpool Jesus. Anyway, Once Upon a Deadpool received mixed reviews from critics. Which, I mean, it is just a blatant cash cow, so go figure. But Rainbow Dash kissing me. Must have done the beat. Oh. Anyway. So yeah. Once Upon a Deadpool. Okay. Once Upon a Deadpool was released on digital platforms soon after it left theaters, and was then released. I want someone to cuddle with. Yeah. Anyway, Once Upon a Deadpool released as a Blu-ray DVD combo pack, but it did not receive a standalone DVD only release, just a Blu-ray DVD combo. Anyway, Fox Home Entertainment released Once Upon a Deadpool as a Blu-ray DVD combo pack on January 19th, or January 15th, 2019. I'm dyslexic. With Fox giving $1 for every purchase or digital rental between January 1st and the 28th to fuck cancer. Oh my god. Anyway, so here is the Blu-ray release with that lovely artwork. Blu-ray plus DVD plus digital. Again, this not only did this not get a 4K release, but it also did not get a standalone DVD only release. What you doing, stepdad? So if you wanted it on DVD, you had to get it on Blu-ray. Inglorious PG-13. A fairy tale twist on Deadpool 2 that the whole gang can enjoy. 20th Century Fox Home Entertainment, Once Upon a Deadpool, The Boys Themselves, Blu-ray, DVD. And you can tell this release was rushed because there's no bonus content. None at all. It's just the movie. So yeah. Anyone under 13? Yeah. Anyway. But yeah, no bonus features, just the movie. For comparison, the Blu-ray release of the original Deadpool 2 had a lot of bonus features. This one, however, nothing. Just the movie. On both formats, I must add. So, both the Blu-ray disc and the DVD are just the movie, no bonus content of any kind, just the movie. So yeah. Now, Once Upon a Deadpool. What do I think of it? Is it a good movie? Has it aged well? Well, I'll let you guess the answer before I say the answer. Remember, it's essentially a watered-down, cleansed PG-13. I think I'm secretly a witch. Wow. Anyway, but remember, Once Upon a Deadpool is a edited-down PG-13 version of Deadpool 2. So, do you think that I enjoyed it? Do you think I still enjoy it? Or do you think I've realized, oh, this is kind of booty cheeks? I'll let you guess the answer before I say the answer. Talk about Sabrina the 90s show. I haven't seen it. I'm not refusing, but I haven't seen it. If I had, I would review it. Sorry, I'm just forwarding some information. You see what I look like. Anyway, back on topic. But I guess since neither one of you really want to play along, Once Upon a Deadpool, it's okay. As a okay, as like I'm trying to think of how to word this. Okay, as like a fun novelty release, it's pretty good. You know, as a fun little novelty for cancer charity. But as a theatrically released movie, I think Once Upon a Deadpool was intentionally made as a joke. Go easy on it. I want to believe that it was. I really want to. But 20th Century Fox, for years, and I do mean years, even prior to X-Men Origins, had begged for the Deadpool movie to be PG-13. If they wanted to do Deadpool, it had to be PG-13. Although eventually Fox caved in and made it rated R, but still. So, given that Fox unironically wanted a PG-13 Deadpool for years, I want to say it wasn't a joke. But then Ryan Reynolds, quote unquote, I mean, I could be right, you could be right. Really have no idea. But anyway, Ryan Reynolds said that he would only do a PG-13. Okay, Ryan Reynolds said that he would only do a PG-13 Deadpool on two conditions. Some of the proceeds have to go to charity, and he has to kidnap Fred Savage. Which, if you know what Fred Savage got in trouble for... Yeah, oh yeah, I know Ryan Reynolds is a troll, but if you know what Fred Savage got in trouble for, that has aged. That's really aged. But yeah. What did he? Women did learn. I just answered your question. Stuff with girls. But anyway, but yeah, and the other reason and the other reason why I'm not sure, again, Once Upon a Deadpool probably was made as a joke, like 100%, but I like stuff. Anyway, again, I want to believe that Once Upon a Deadpool was made, like, intentionally as a joke. But the other reason why I kind of doubt it being a joke is Disney. Okay, at the time that Once Upon a Deadpool released, Disney had not yet purchased 20th Century Fox, but they were getting close. Like, they were getting close to purchasing Fox. So while we weren't quite at the Disney era yet, we were getting close. Stockings are hot. Anyway, but... Okay, anyway. But while we weren't quite at the Disney era, we were getting close. I'm just saying. Oh, eyeliner. Anyway, I'm just saying. If Once Upon a Deadpool wasn't made as a joke, like just to troll people, then it most likely was made as a test. I apologize if it seems like I'm ignoring you, audience. I'm just kind of giving my tangent. Anyway, but... That's nice. Anyway. Okay, but like, if once a... That's real nice. Anyway, I'm sorry, women. Anyway, real talk. Both of you, not to go off topic, but yes, yay or nay, would I look good with eyeliner? Yay or nay? Noted. I guess I know what to invest in. Anyway. Okay, but where I was going with this. I feel like if Once Upon a Deadpool wasn't made as a joke, then it... Hear me move. Anyway, if Once Upon a Deadpool wasn't made as a joke, like to troll people, then it was also, I feel like the other most likely one, then it was probably most likely made as a test to see if a PG-13 Deadpool could work. Nice girl moment. Anyway. And a boy. And a pawn. And an old man. I'm Garrison, and this is my punch. Anyway. But I don't know. Once Upon a Deadpool was a weird one. And I think we know what kind of lasting impact Once Upon a Deadpool and a pizza. Rare. Anyway. And I think we know what kind of lasting impact Once Upon a Deadpool left on the franchise because Evanescence all the way. Yep. Anyway, because I'm too lazy to find it right now, but anyway, I'm too lazy to find it right now, but Once Upon a Deadpool, or when, let me rephrase that, because, okay, I'm too lazy to find it right now, but I remember reading a thing that said during production of Deadpool and Wolverine, they actually watched Once Upon a Deadpool to see how it would affect Deadpool's debut in the MCU. Given that we're going in the R-rated direction instead of the PG-13 direction, I think it should be obvious how Once Upon a Deadpool has affected it. It hasn't. It's just the really weird one and done. I don't know. Bet on it, bet on it, bet on it, bet on it. Yes, indeed. R is the way to go for Deadpool. Bring me to life. I don't know all the lyrics to it. Like, I know the lyrics, but I don't know all of them. Sing Imagine It. Okay, I definitely don't know the lyrics to that one. Although, can I be real with both of you for a minute? I sing the main chorus. Can you let me speak for a minute? I'm speaking, Kamala Harris. I'm speaking. Anyway, I'm gonna be brutally honest with both of you, and I don't mean the bad kind of brutally honest, just to clarify. I don't really consider myself like a self-conscious person per se, but there's two things about myself that get me. My appearance, and, of all things, my singing voice. I do like to sing. I do. But I don't like to sing in the presence of other people. Whether it's, like, on camera or in a room with anyone. Because I just feel like my voice isn't quite there. I can't hit certain notes. I can't hit high notes. And I can't hold notes for what music do you listen to. I've sent the playlist before. Well, I mean, it's not exactly representative of my whole music choice or music taste, but I've sent this playlist before, but I'm going to send the playlist again. Say it on stream. I like rock. I love everything. Okay. I'm trying to find the playlist. I know I have the playlist. God, I forgot how many of my playlists are just trash that I made when I was like 12, 11 going into 12. Where is it? Shit. Shit, where is that stupid playlist of mine? Okay, I can't find it right now, but I like to listen to music, I can say that much. I like Queen. Once Upon a Deadpool is just okay. But yeah, there's something about me. I'm self-conscious when it comes to singing. So yeah. And of course I'm self-conscious when it comes to my face. Yeah, I know, it's pretty ironic. I show my face on camera all the time, but yet I'm self-conscious about it. You can laugh at that. America is dumb. Okay. Alright. North Korea. Agree. Okay. So glad to know I'm not alone. Okay. It is 12:29 a.m. We are at, well, almost 89 minutes. Almost, not quite, but almost. I think we're about done with this episode. But before I wrap up this episode, is there anything you would like to see before we wrap it up? I'm gonna spank you. Okay. Anyway, but I feel like we're almost done with tonight's episode, but before we wrap it up, is there anything you would like to see before we wrap it up? Bend over. Okay. I can't fart on command. Genuinely, I can't fart on command. Sorry for the bat shots, it'll happen again. Okay, we are at 90 minutes. When do I not go poopy? Anyway. Okay, but we are at 90 minutes. Is there anything you would like to see before we wrap up the episode for tonight? Because you know, normally I would say stop accusing me of such. Okay, spider. Okay, so doesn't really want to see anything for the last minute or so, so directing this to you, Sylv. Is there anything you would like to see real quick before we wrap up this episode? Because we're about towards the end anyway. Again, if there's anything you would like to see before we wrap up, I want to see you with an Android. I don't have an Android phone anywhere, so you are out of luck. Sorry to disappoint, but you are out of luck. I guess I'll end with this. I have a tab E. Wow. Alright. Not on me, though. Okay. Here's the baby. It's the baby. It's the baby. I cannot go get Copper right now. He is pee-peeing. Penis chew. Anyway. Alright, I guess before we wrap up this episode, apologies for Pennsylvania, more like Pepe Sylvia. Anyway, but I guess before we wrap up this episode, I guess we'll end with this. Are there any topics you would like to see me cover on tomorrow night's episode? LMAO. Anyway, funny. Okay, but anyway, are there any topics you would like to see for tomorrow night's episode? If so, speak now. Oops. I want to see you talk about Sonichu. I'll think about it. I'll consider it, but I can't guarantee that I'll do it. I cannot. The comic itself, I do. Oh my god. Okay. I guess I'm gonna attempt Sonichu tomorrow. I guess. How are they? I haven't read any. Oh yeah, I've never read any of the Sonichu comics. Bad. Anyway. Just letting you two finish your conversation. Poorly written, awkwardly drawn, and just pretty laughable in terms of quality. Sick. Okay. I would hate to cut the two of you off, but it is getting a little late. I do need to wrap this up, so do the two of you have any final words before we sign off for the night? Does viewer number 3 have any words? I appreciate you being here, but okay, good night, queens. Slay. That's a good note to end on. Girl power, yep. Okay, what do you have to say, Sylv? What do you have to say? The world is waiting. We are better because we have Kitty. Kitty! Yeah, I should have known that's where that was heading. Anyway, Syl, you have something to say before we wrap this episode up? Any last words for tonight? Because if not, we're just going to skip right... Oh, I would like to thank my butt for going poo-poo. And our mysterious third viewer doesn't seem to have anything to say, but that's okay. I won't pester the quiet kid to talk. Take a spooky dookie. We take spooky dookie. Spooky dookie, spooky dookie, spooky dookie, spooky dookie. Anyway. Alright. It's getting a little late, so to wrap up, alright, I would hate to cut you off, but it's getting a little late. That's all the time we have for tonight. But always remember, eat your cereal, go to bed, to be continued. God made you special and he loves you very much. Good night. Oh, wait. I love Nick. Okay, wait. Okay, I'm waiting. I'm waiting. I'm waiting. What we waiting on? And next time, get yourself a board that can handle the neutron style. Later, Nick. Good night, and have a day.